Grand Rising, yes, yes, rise and shine. Wake up and feel. We'll be working on dancer's pose. Yep, yep. So, let's get right to it. I'm really excited this morning. It's Friday. Whew. First thing we're gonna do, good morning, Grand Rising. Right now we're getting ready to get into our exercise, shaking out the body. We're gonna be getting into dancer's pose today, just a demonstration of dancer's pose. All right, there's a little something like this. I've known you've seen it. All right, this is not about perfection, but this is definitely about stepping up our game today, stepping up our balance. We've been working on it, so we deserve it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, let's get into a forward fold. Let's try to work out our legs, because as you can see, we're gonna be getting into our bend for dancer's pose. So let's go into forward fold, hang the body over, reach in, hanging the body. Taking your deep breaths, feeling yourself, finding your foundation, finding your integrity. We're hanging. Yes, yes, Grand Rising. Hanging over. Now you don't actually have to reach for the ground, but if you want to take it there, go ahead. Feel free to take it there. I like to kind of reach for the ground a bit. You're not locking in the knees. Remember to kind of keep those knees bent. All right, and how about for this exercise here, we're going to do some kickbacks. All right, because you want to kind of open up. You're going to feel some crackling and all of that good stuff. Yes, welcome. All right, so let's just go ahead, hanging over here, and we're going to do some kickbacks. We're going to go 1, 2. Ola Mary and me planting a garden. Life is full of gifts. Life is full of gifts. Some like to run down money, yes, just by money. Some ain't gone wicked. Shaking it out. And let's go ahead and finish that up. 7.
Take your time.
8.
It's easy to lose focus. Don't plant seeds to master your mind.
You might feel a little something, something underneath the buttocks. Bend those knees, kind of wiggle it out. You know, this is getting your body ready. Nothing is programmed. Everything is free flowing. All right. 9. Last one. 10. All right, so how you feel? I'm feeling good. So of course, when you do back, you always want to reverse it and give the same for the front. So let's go ahead and give 7 here. Not 10, but we're gonna give 7, just like so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, you see that? How does that feel? Come on, just hop it around. Hop it around. Feel all the bones and muscles. Feel it, some of them jumping in and out of place. Let's move it front to back too as well. Front to back. And while we're here, let's go ahead and give us one right here. Yes. Let's go ahead and bounce it here. Open up those groins, open up the thighs. As you can see, that is the place where I work out the most. I get so much tension there. The sacral chakra is related to your creative space. So creativity, always flowing. Okay, now that we're done with our little mini goddess pose. Let's come up. We don't want to put too much work on the legs because we're going to need them. We're going to need the energy. Now we got to do something with the upper body. Something with the upper body. All right, so how about we go ahead and do some of these here. Side arm bends. Yes, I can feel that right in the belly, the torso. Let's give 7 here. I'll start that 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and reach over like this now. 5. That's right. 6. Just 1 more. Long deep breath in. And that is 7. Yes, you feeling good? I'm feeling good too. Thank you for sharing. I love that feedback. I love that. All right, so like we said, we're going to be working into dancer's pose. So let's go ahead and let's get started on our balance. All right, let's start with grabbing one leg here and trying to hold it here. Let's stretch it. Give this a good, probably 3 nice breaths. I'll give you some time. This is your practice. You have to work at your pace, or you won't feel driven. You won't feel motivated. All right, moving up to the next leg here. Give it a nice, let's say 2 nice, long, deep breaths here. Make sure you're opening up your chest. We're feeling the balance in the other leg. If you're feeling it in the thigh, make sure your foot is planted into the ground comfortably. Yes, yes. Feeling so good. Okay, so the very first thing for dancer's pose, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves planted. All right, I'm going to show you from this side. The first thing I want you to do is lift. First, let's get your toe to a toe point. Yeah? Then we're going to bend that toe back, and I want you to grab the toe with the full hand, thumb wrapped around. Just go ahead and grab it. You're going to look a little something like this. Just feel how this feels right now. If you want to hold on to something, feel free. Let's feel how that feels. All right, and let's just shake it out, okay? Because we're not rushing into anything. We really want to make sure that we get the full benefit of this pose. All right, so we're back at it again. Pointed toes, lift that toe up, grabbing it with your hands. All right, keeping our balance. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the hands that we're grabbing with the toes, and we're going to flip it, and flip it to the point where your thumb is on the back of your foot. So we may have grabbed it like this, but when we're holding it, we're going to have it like this. All right, so we're holding it here. Then we're going to lift up the next arm. And right now, I want you to make sure that your legs are kind of holding together. All right, and I want you to kick back while reaching forward. All right, make it like a 1 movement. I want you to kick back, reaching forward. We're here. Okay? We're here. You can feel yourself. You can kick back more, find your balance. We're here. So let's go ahead and shake it out. I know. That one's a little bit on the, little bit of pressure on the other leg. Let's go ahead and turn around and try the next side. All right? So we're here. We're grabbing the foot. We're making sure the legs is together. All right? We're flipping the hands where we're holding our foot, that way that we can kind of pull the foot out. Yeah? And then we're going to take the next hand and we're going to reach forward gaze forward, and I want you to tilt forward while kicking the feet. Hand reached, keep reaching, and you're going to tilt, tilt, tilt until you feel you straighten up in your legs. You're going to tilt, tilt, tilt. Now the balance is kicking the foot back and reaching forward. This is the balance. Let's go ahead and shake that out again. How you doing? How y'all doing? All right, that one can be very, very fun once you give yourself a chance to really get comfortable with balancing. All right, so we're gonna do it one more time. All right, let me go ahead and let's see if I can give you a front way as well. All right, so we're grabbing the foot. First we had the hand this way, and then what we do is we turn the hand the opposite way like this. In fact, let me go ahead and show you close up here. Right here, grabbing this, and you're going to be kicking back. You are grabbing your foot here and you're kicking back while reaching forward and tilting your body forward until you feel you're going to feel your natural balancing. You're going to feel your legs straighten up at the bottom. Okay? And let me show you the hand movement up close as well. We're going here. All right? You grab the foot up. Make sure the foot is together. Flipping the hands. All right? Having your hand here. And a one movement. Go. Kicking, reaching. Kicking, reaching. Feel free to use the wall. Let me give you a demonstration near the wall as well, because I want to make sure you're using all of your tools, props. You can start right here. Lift your foot up and practice having your balance right here. This is a great way to start. Great way to start. Okay? Let's put some attention on the foot that's down onto the ground before I go. Let's put some attention on this foot here. When we're in the pose, how do you know? This is doing all the work down here, all right? When you're here and you're just starting out and you're getting comfortable with your body, this is fine. You don't have to force yourself to kind of come down and get the full of that stretch. But if you're holding on to something, I say enjoy. Enjoy the fact that you can get into this pose right here. And keep that knee slightly bent still. You don't want too much strain and too much around that knee. And you want to keep that leg straight when it's on the ground. I'll show you it one more time. We're lifting it up. We're here. Lifting up the foot. Bringing legs together. Flipping the hands in the back. We're kicking out the leg. We're bringing the hand forward. We're tilting forward. We're kicking back. Creating a push and pull to activate this pose. And we're here. All right? Here we are. Okay? Dancer. Dancer. All right, namaste.